James Gunn on Anna Naguaria's Supergirl script, he said that Anna came and pitched the story, and it was just one of the best pitches he ever heard. She immediately wrote a first draft that was great, and it just got better and better. I want to talk about this today because I just want to point out how there's a lot of people out there who constantly sit there and say that James Gunn is all about himself. And this is just another example of how that is just the furthest from the truth. He is not about himself. Anna Naguaria came in and pitched a movie, and it was a great idea. He loved it so much, he allowed her to work on it. Obviously, they had to work together just to make sure everything fits together. And they went out and they really, really got this script going and really got it to work well. And it got better and it got better. And they greenlit the film, and they got directors, they got a cast. Everything is moving forward with this movie, and it's going to be starting to film this January. But not just that, but also about Lanterns. Tom King, James Gunn created the initial story for Lanterns together. They sketched out the concept, blah, blah, blah. And when DCU Brief wrote this, James Gunn was like, hold up. No. To be clear, we came up with the concept along with other writers in the writer's room, not the story. The forthcoming story is all from the magnificent minds of Chris and Tom and Damon. Again, highlighting that James Gunn wants to put the creators first. He wants to make sure that these creators are the ones that are getting credit for what has been their baby, their project, what they're doing. And that it's not about James Gunn. Yes, he's running the studio, so his name's going to be on a lot of things. People are going to talk about James Gunn's DCU, James Gunn's Lanterns, James Gunn's this, just as they do with Marvel, and they say Kevin Feige's Marvel, Kevin Feige's Marvel, Kevin Feige's this. That's what they do. The same thing's going to happen here with the DCU. But he's not running around saying, it's all about me, it's all about me. Sure, the first 2 projects out the door happen to be written by him. It could be the first 3 projects are written by him and some directed by him and things like that. But that doesn't mean the whole thing is about him. It just so happens that Creature Commandos was being written, Superman was being written, and Peacemaker was all being done before he was even in the co-head chair of DC Studios. So it was easy for those to just get pushed in and pulled into it. The development of everything else had to happen after the fact. So people sitting there saying, oh, it's all about James Gunn. No, he goes out of his way to make sure that people get highlighted for everything. Let's not forget, and I loved how Megan Fan 06 on X made sure to highlight on this, because still after 2 years, these people don't understand or don't know how DC Studios operates. As James Gunn said, each project will be catered to the creator's vision. Gunn Slate announcement 2023. It's exactly how it should be. Gunn wants to make sure that these creators are getting their vision out there as they should. He wants to make sure that they are getting heard, that their visions are out there, that they are part of the process in building this universe. And that's fantastic. That is a fantastic thing to do. And I give him a lot of credit for making sure, going out of his way for something like this. Something just like this. Have we ever seen Kevin Feige do something like this when something was written incorrectly? No, we haven't. That's what we like to see. That's the kind of stuff that we like to see, and we need to keep seeing that. It's important. Absolutely important. Let me know your thoughts, though, in the comments below, because, again, it's important to get accurate information out there about DC Studios and James Gunn and how things are handled. It's important to get that out there instead of the false accusations that it's all about James Gunn, because it's not. It's not.